With the first trailer for Cloak and Dagger hitting the web, here's what you might have missed about Marvel's latest TV series. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is expanding to freeform in 2018 with Cloak and Dagger, and fans have an interesting new trailer to help tide them over until then. The biggest takeaway from the first trailer is that the series will be playing pretty fast and loose with the character's established origin story. In the comics, Cloak, Tyrone Johnson, and Dagger, Tandy Bowen, are teenage runaways who gain their powers after being kidnapped by a gangster called Silvermane and forced to become test subjects for a synthetic heroine. In the show, it looks like Tandy and Tyrone's shared history dates back to childhood. The trailer features a scene where a young Tyrone rescues Tandy from a submerged car. But based on this later reunion scene, it doesn't appear that the two characters encounter one another again until they're teens. This could play into the interdependent nature of the Cloak and Dagger relationship. Cloak literally needs Dagger's light powers to hold his darkness at bay. The show may be playing into the idea that these two teens are fated to be together. Another interesting quality of this trailer is how little it actually shows the characters using their powers. We see a few quick shots of Tandy holding a light dagger and one brief glimpse of Cloak wearing his signature costume on a rooftop. But for the most part, it seems that the series will be emphasizing relationship drama and family dynamics over superheroics. It does appear that the show will deal heavily with the two characters' struggles with homelessness and brushes with the law. Here we see Tyrone lashing out during a basketball game. The character struggles with a speech impediment in the comics, which could result in him being bullied on the show. Though she comes from a privileged background in the comics, here we see Tandy is already dealing with being a teen runaway hiding out in a church. We also see several nods to her background as a ballerina. Tyrone is shown to have a mother and a home as the series opens, but it's safe to say that he'll be forced to join Tandy on the run sooner or later. It's unclear how much, if any, connection Cloak and Dagger will have to the other Marvel shows or the larger Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now we know that Roxxon energy will factor into the conflict. This sinister energy conglomerate has popped up in many of Marvel's live-action TV shows so far, most notably Agent Carter. The trailer shows a Roxxon oil rig collapsing, which may be tied to the same accident where we see Tyrone rescuing Tandy as a child. The show may be drawing inspiration from the Ultimate Universe versions of Cloak and Dagger, who gained their powers after being experimented on by Roxxon scientists. And that is everything you need to know about Cloak and Dagger's upcoming TV debut. Or did we miss anything in this trailer? Let us know in the comments, and for all things MCU, stay tuned to IGN.